Hello everyone, it's Christine here and I'm back for our stitch along and we are moving on to running stitch whipped. So we're going to whip our running stitch. So yesterday we did running stitch around a shape of someone running, and today we're going to start off doing just regular running stitch to get our foundation done, and then we'll proceed to whip it. So I'm going to just do, as I said yesterday, I like doing the stabbed method, but I'll start with that and then I'll show you the other method as well, just in case you happen to miss yesterday's video. So this is the stabbed method where you're sort of stabbing upwards and downs as you do your stitches. Keep your stitches as even as possible, but it's not the end of the world if they're not perfectly even. Mine never will be. It's just the kind of stitch I am. If you want them perfectly even, you'd probably measure it out and mark it on your fabric. I've marked mine with a friction marker, which erases with heat. Very happy it's the weekend. So I'll then just bring myself down here, and then I'll start going in the way where you pop your needle in and then pop it out where you want it to go next. So this is the non-stabbed method. This is the method the book shows for doing it, but it's not my preferred method because I find it just feels a little bit more fiddly, a little bit less just stitchy. I'm not sure, but each their own. I think that's the joy. We can all do things, and it's about finding the joy and following it. And there's no one right way. It's not even one way to do backstitch, as we discovered. And if you think you're doing it the right way, it's just a different way. Which is kind of exciting, really, know that there's different ways to do things. Probably, oh, that's right, I'm just gonna, doesn't matter that they're not exactly the same length. We're not aiming for perfection, are we? So I'm going to tie that off at the back. Just put a little stitch in. Tie that off. Use my big fabric scissors. I'm so naughty how I do that. So naughty. Okay. Just grab my big sword because I'm thinking I'll use this rather thicker crochet or knitting cotton, it probably is, to do the whipping. And I need a bigger needle eye for that, this thread. Tie the knot. And so then what we are going to do is pass our needle, bring our needle up just below the stitch at one end. And then we're going to come over to the top and pass our needle down using the eye end of our needle so we don't skewer the thread or the fabric. And then we're going to come over to the next stitch and do the same. And the next stitch, and the next stitch, and you're not pulling super hard, you just want to pull it through, but you don't want to yank it or anything because you don't want to pull on the foundation stitches that are already there. And then at this end I'll just go back down in the middle of the stitch, just below it, take it to the back, and then I'm going to pop up below this one over here. I might do it actually the other, I'll turn myself upside down, and then I'm going to take it over, as simple as that. Again, just take it to the back beneath where that last little stitch is, and you get a lovely little braided like effect. And yeah, as I've done here, it's great working with two colours. It'd be great for Christmas time. You could do green and red or other festive colours. And it's a fun little stitch. It'd make a lovely little vine or a little stem. Yeah, enjoy stitching that. Thanks so much for watching. Another nice short one for you, and I will see you tomorrow for satin stitch. And we're going to be doing a few different satin stitch, quite sizable pieces by the look of it. So you'll probably, there's 4 stitches, but they're larger little sort of features. So I think you'll probably need a decent sized piece of fabric if you're going to fit them all on one. So I'll see you then, and take care and look after yourselves. Bye everyone.